Growing up from a young age, I always was anti-union. It's how I grew up. My parents, non-union, had a non-union shop. We did think that 103 Annese would take our guys. They would come in and say, we want a partnership with Annese Electric, and they would take our employees and we would be out of business. The first meeting, as we got to talking, we realized they don't want to take our guys. Lou and Kristen both want the same things that I want, to grow the business, to grow the local, to grow NECA.
You didn't really believe the rhetoric. You just thought it can't be that great. The thing was the trust factor. Do we believe it? And what happens if it doesn't work out? This is a company that's been around for 35 years. And for us to make a switch and go union was something big and something drastic that we wanted to make sure we were going to be around for the next 20 years. So we trusted what we heard, and we relied on going forward and saying, we liked what we heard, now it's time to believe in what we heard. And we made that jump of faith. We've grown 20-30% a year. This is profitable growth. We're able to get jobs that we wouldn't be able to compete with before. And we just feel like we have a presence now, where before we were kind of hiding in the shadows, hoping that we weren't going to be noticed doing a job in Boston. The only thing I could say is I wish we did it sooner.
Annese Electric is a premier public works electrical contractor. They've been in business for decades, and we've always had a high level of respect for their founders, Joe and Deb Annese, how they run their business, how they treat their employees and their customers. And that has definitely overflowed to Mike and Mel as they take the company forward. We've always felt that Annese would be a model NECA and IBEW 103 contractor because their values align so closely with our values. Values of hard work, of trust, of respect. And when they came on, there was no high pressure sales pitch. That's not how we do it here at 103. Our organizing strategy is that it has to work for both sides for it to be successful. And if we don't trust each other as business partners, it'll never work out. In our initial round of meetings, we were more confirming for them what they've already heard about Local 103, that we were a strong industry partner and we wanted to help them grow and succeed. And now looking back a few years, I'd say it's been exactly what both sides have expected and probably more. They're winning more jobs, they're growing their business, and that's good for them and their employees, and it's been great for Local 103.
Like behind you, Quincy Public Safety, we won the first day we joined NECA, and we continue to seek out new projects with the help of Lou, and Kristen is also helping tremendously to grow our network within NECA, where we're doing a lot of WBE work for larger electrical contractors.
The people that work for us, they're making a great living, and we're proud of that. We also have to make a living. We have to be able to take jobs that are sustainable, that we're going to have profits in them. Everybody thinks profit's a dirty word. That's what keeps businesses going. The support that we get, the labor, the training, all of that stuff is taken out of our hands. We don't have to worry about it. If we need manpower, we can make a call. If we need training, our apprentices are coming right out of the hall, we can make a call. These are all calls you could make. So those are the things that give us the strength, knowing that we have the 103 and NECA behind us to support that.
Well, Melanie, 15 years ago, I would say to you, you had the feeling that you were on an island by yourself, and you really were on an island by yourself, trying to grow the business. You're not an electrician. You are a business owner with a very savvy background in business education, but I would say to you, get that partnership with 103, get that partnership with NECA, because you can grow your business that way. So had we joined 103 15 years ago, we would be someplace completely different than we are today. And so now we'll just take these experiences and keep growing the business every day until I retire in 25 years.